Hi, I'm Chelsea Paulson, and I'm one of the Student Success Specialists here at Renton Technical College. And today I'm going to be talking to you about the programs we offer and why college might be the right step for you. So as I present today, I really want you to be thinking, why college? So how does college align with your career goals, what you want to accomplish, and why it might be the right choice for you to continue your education. Today, I want to make sure you're aware of the different types of college training that's out there. So there's four-year public and private colleges. These are typically going to be awarding students bachelor's or master's degree. We have two-year community colleges. This is where you're typically going to get the first 2 years done and then be able to transfer to one of those four-year colleges. You can take classes like English and math, things like that. Then Renton Tech fits into that two-year technical college where you're going to be learning a specific trade. We also have apprenticeships, which I'll go over in just a minute, and then there's also military service. An apprenticeship is an opportunity where you get to work and learn at the same time. So there's usually an application process, various steps that you need to do to enter. Renton Tech has a carpenter's apprenticeship on our campus. We don't do the enrollment for that, but it is housed on our campus, and students are typically working and also getting paid, and then taking classes in the evenings or on weekends. In Washington State, there are 34 technical and community colleges, and they are overseen by the State Board of Community and Technical Colleges. As you can see in this I-5 area, we have a lot of options to choose from. So if Renton isn't the right school for you, you can definitely find something else nearby that will work for you. So at Renton Tech, we have divided all of our programs into different areas of study. As you can see, there's 6 different pathways. So there's advanced manufacturing, culinary arts, information technology, business management, health and human services, and then transportation technology. And I'll go through these and what type of programs are within each pathway here in just a little bit. One thing that is super important to talk about when you're thinking about going to college is how to pay for college. So there's 2 different applications, and you should only be filling out the one that is right for you. FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid, and that is for anyone who is a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. WASFA is the Washington Aid, and that is for anyone who might be DACA or in an undocumented status. So those links are here, and these will help you figure out if you qualify for loans or grants, and help you figure out how to exactly pay for college. There's also different scholarships you can apply to. With Renton Tech, we typically have a scholarship for students graduating high school, students who are transitioning and moving from our college and career pathways classes to our more program-specific classes. So lots of opportunities out there. And scholarships, again, are that free money. You might have to apply for a scholarship, but then it's not borrowing money and having to pay back. Some really interesting things about Renton Tech that I like to bring out is our class sizes. So you can see here we have this 17-to-1 ratio. That means you are going to be in a smaller class. You're not going to be with hundreds of other students, not getting to know your instructor. You're really going to get to have a great relationship with your instructor. A majority of our students are working, so they're going to school and are also, working and might have families at the same time. The median age of our campus is 29, so a lot of people who are coming back to school. But we also have running start students, so we have anywhere from people who are 16 to 60 on our campus. So it makes a really fun learning environment. We are also a school that has about 60% students of color, and so again, just broad diversity across the campus makes for a really fun learning environment. So coming back to our program, so in advanced manufacturing, we have this list of programs here. So One program that's really cool is our band instrument repair. There's only 3 of these programs in the entire U.S. And so if you love music and you play an instrument but don't want to become a musician, you can work on repairing them. We also have things like welding and machining, field and land surveying, engineering design, refrigeration. So lots of really cool opportunities in this pathway. In our business management pathways, these are going to be more focused on owning or running your own business, doing accounting, or potentially managing construction sites. We also have a culinary arts and professional baking program. So if you love food and want to spend your life and your career feeding people, this is a great place to start. We also have a lot of health and human services programs. So we have everything from working with blood and phlebotomy to teeth and dental assistant. But if you also think you want to work in the medical field but are more interested in the behind the scenes or less blood and guts, you could do our medical office careers. So working with insurance or scheduling patients and things like that. We also have 2 bachelor's degree programs along with our computer science and computer networking programs, and so really awesome opportunities here if you're interested in tech. In our transportation technology, we have auto body, the outside of the car, automotive tech, which focuses more on the inside pieces, and then a really cool opportunity with Ford that has its own kind of application, but again is going to be teaching you a lot of the ins and outs of Ford vehicles. So now that I've talked about a lot of our programs, I want to talk about support services, so things that make it worthwhile to be going to Renton Tech. We have free parking, we have career services, we have a food pantry, so if you are on campus and aren't able to get lunch and you need some extra food to take home over the weekend, we have those different services. We can rent textbooks or have textbooks to be checked out in the library. We also have a lot of student clubs and organizations to help students feel supported. So you might be asking, how do I sign up? How do I get into this program, and how do I start at RTC? So the first step is to connect with someone like me, an entry advisor. You're going to want to apply to the college, so the admissions application can be done online. You'll also want to apply for financial aid, whether that's FAFSA or WASFA. We'll talk to you when you meet with us about if you need to take any type of assessments or we need to see any information about you before entering one of our programs. And then the very last step is to register for classes. We try and make this as user-friendly and as easy a process as possible. So while you think about the programs, or if you want more information, you can connect with us in a number of ways. We have a general advising email that we take turns answering. You can give us a call. You can join us over Zoom. We're usually available Monday through Thursday, or you can text us. So reach out, and we're excited to help you get started on your path.